We are 100 days away from the 2024 Summer Olympic Games in Paris. The opening ceremony is July 26th and the games run through August 11th. An Olympic weightlifter from East Tennessee will make his second appearance on the biggest stage in sports. 10 sports reporter Emily Ray Cochran tells us the story of his journey and how he's carrying his father's legacy through the games.
Wes Kitts has been an athlete since the moment he could walk. Growing up in Knoxville, his dad was his baseball coach and always made him play as an outfielder.
And I said, see, that's, you always put Wesley out there. But he goes, but that's where I need him. He's the only one that can catch the ball.
Kitts was proud to grow up in Knoxville.
Of course, have to be a fan of the Volunteers, so I've got a little bit of orange blood, I guess. Go to church on Sundays, you watch the Vols on Saturday, and you spend time with the people around you.
Bled orange as a fan, but bled red as a player when he started his football career as a sophomore at Halls High School. And his biggest fan was his dad.
Every football Friday night, that's where Stacy was on the fence because he was too excited to sit in the stands with everybody else.
That support continued in college when Kitts played running back for 5 years at Austin Peay. But at 21 years old, his biggest fan passed away his sophomore season.
I don't know if I dealt with it at all. It was just talking to him after a game. It was always the best, especially like you have a good showing. It'd be cool just to talk after these things.
It was a battle to lung cancer at just 48.
I really don't think that they knew the seriousness of it because Stacy had such a outlook on life. So I don't think the kids ever really knew that he was going to die.
Kitts needed a distraction and started honing in on a new passion.
I always enjoyed the training aspects of football. So, I love the weight room. I loved pushing myself in that way. I developed this passion for the gym, and at this point I didn't even know weightlifting was a sport.
After graduation, Kitts started training professionally, and at 26 he moved to California to join a national team to chase a bigger dream.
That was when it kind of dawned on me that the whole point of this weightlifting thing is to go to the Olympics.
And 4 years later, Kitts was one of 4 men to represent the United States in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Something his dad could have never imagined.
And I know you have the Tokyo tattoo on. Yeah. If he could see you competing in the Olympics, I'm sure he was watching down on you. How proud do you think he would be of you?
You wouldn't be able to put it into words, I'm sure.
His Olympic journey is still going. At 34, Kitts will compete in the men's heavyweight category in the 2024 Paris Olympics.
I mean, his work ethic is like no one else that I even know or could compare it to. I couldn't do it.
He's training closer to home this go-around at a gym he opened up right in Knoxville. It's called Be Somebody. 2 words his dad once told him.
He'd said that before. It's short, it's easy to, easy to tell yourself, right? The point isn't to be a great weightlifter or a great athlete, it's just to give your best effort.
Those life lessons drilled in by his dad, Kitts now teaches to 150 Be Somebody members. And of course, his 2 young boys.
Dad lift heavy weights.
Trying to show them the example, there's nothing that has to be out of reach if you're willing to work for it.
To work for something is what Kitts has done all his life, even after losing his dad. Honoring him a second time at the Olympics with his family by his side is everything he can dream of.
He showed me to give your best in all things, and that's how you get the results that you want or hope for.
You can read more about Wes's story on our website right now, WBIR.com, and you can follow him in action right here on Channel 10. We are bringing you stories on all of the Olympic athletes from East Tennessee as they go for the gold in Paris this summer. And you can watch the opening ceremony right here on Channel 10. That starts on July 26th.